That's okay. That's clearly the compression stroke. Okay, so that's the intake valve. Closes. Compression. So I believe these are between 4 and 6 thou, something like that. So we'll try it at, I guess, 6 thou to start. Hey guys, before we get into the video, if this is the type of content you like, give it a thumbs up, and also consider hitting the subscribe button below. Anyway, let's get on with the repair. Pretty loose on the exhaust. How it is on the intake? Pretty loose on the intake. Let's try 8 thou. See how 8 thou is. Exhaust actually seems pretty good on the exhaust. Still a little bit loose. See on the intake? Yeah, there's a little bit of drag on the intake. Alright, so let's go all the way up to 11, because we'll see how that is. Because if it fits, then we know it's pretty loose. Now try on the exhaust. That actually feels perfect on the exhaust, is at 11. Actually, honestly, I think that actually feels kind of loose on the exhaust. It is, it's a little loose. It should not fit on the intake. Okay, it doesn't fit on the intake. Okay, so we're going to go back to 10, 9. We'll try 9 on the intake. Nine's not bad on the intake. 10. 10 still fit. Let's go 14 on the exhaust. Yeah, it feels like it's set to 14. That seems a little bit loose. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to find out spec and set it, because that's really loose. 14 set to 14 thou. That's really loose. And the intake, we'll try 11. 11 does not fit. 10 thou does. Let me quickly find out what spec is. I'll be right back. So the valve lash is supposed to be 6 on the intake, 8 on the exhaust. So let's set that, because that was really loose on the intake and really loose on the exhaust. That looks like 8 mil. Apparently it's a 9 mil. So I'm gonna actually snug it down on 10 on the exhaust. Oops. Turned that way too quickly. I wasn't expecting it to be that tight. My fault. There. That should be at basically 0 clearance now. I don't know why I ended up doing that. So I'll try that again. Oops. I did not mean to tighten it down that much. My mistake. There. Oops, no, I just knocked it over. There, that actually felt nice and snug on there. So now I will try an 8. No, what a terrible way to do it. So I'll try an 8. That fits perfect. Ha! Did it. That was pretty good. So let's attempt the exact same thing on the intake side. I'll snug it down on the 8. And like not too much, like just enough that it's got some good drag, and then we'll try it at 6. Right, so it's good and snug on 8. Let's get the 6. There's 6. Yep, fits nice. Fits very nice. Perfect. Okay, so we just set the gap. I did that a lot better this time than I normally do. Normally it's a disaster. This time it started a slight disaster, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, so now we can get the head on. Not the head. What am I talking about? Now we can get the valve cover on. Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. Still a bit of oil in there. Good. So I'm just going to rock it over all the way. That's pretty good. Okay, right back to top dead center on the compression. Don't tighten them down all the way. It's a big mistake. Once you get them all in, then you can tighten them down all the way, but don't do that before then, because, well, you may not be able to line them all up. Perfect. All right, it's all set. Hey guys, thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Very much appreciate you watching all the way through. If you haven't already, give it a thumbs up. That does help the channel a lot, pushes this video out to more people, and lets them know, hey, guess what? this is actually a pretty good video. Also, if this isn't your first time here and you haven't already, maybe this video is the one where I've actually earned your subscription, and I would very much appreciate it if you would subscribe below. Anyway, guys, I look forward to seeing you all in the next one.